programmatic channels, the emerging, the non-social, non-search channels, all of this, they're the ones that are going to be most impacted by this.
However, that doesn't mean all this wonderful targeting that we've had in the programmatic space is going away. There are solutions, but we just need to be prepared to change to the solutions.
The channels that we're talking about, again, connected TV, display, native, that's based almost entirely on cookie data.
Yeah, I would say about 70% of our targeting capabilities right now, we do leverage cookie-based technology. However, with cross-device with location-based data, we are still using that. That is not going away because that's all based on device ID, as well as contextual, which has been kind of the early days of programmatic on targeting besides run of site. We were able to target contextually on certain keywords on websites. Yeah, I would say 70 to 80% of what we're doing right now is cookie-based.
And you've also been the one to kind of coach me through this a little bit in terms of what's not being impacted by, because it's not like the whole world's blowing up and we're starting with a wasteland. There's a lot of inventory. Like you said, there's mobile IDs, and then obviously the whole emerging market, which we'll get into in a second. What are the least impacted channels with all of these changes?
It's not necessarily the least impacted channels. Was the least impacted targeting tactics. So what is going away is ad retargeting. This was actually unclear to me at first because everyone says 1P data or first party data is not being impacted. So there was kind of this gray area. Well, what if I have a remarketing pixel on my site? This is the classic, hey, I viewed a shoe on a website and then all of a sudden that shoe is following you wherever your internet journeys are. So one, ad retargeting will be impacted, even though that's considered kind of first party, that will be impacted. Second of all, behavioral data. So this is, I want to find that millennial mom. That is behavioral data. In addition to frequency capping is going to be impacted. What is frequency capping? This is to make sure that you're not hounded by a million ads at one time. This is making sure that, okay, you're going to see 3 ads over a course of a week. We want to make sure that we are cautious of the consumer's behavior and knowing when they're going to convert. And lastly, view through conversions are going to be impacted. And what does that mean? All right, someone was exposed to an ad, a connected TV ad, for example, but they went to your website on another day. That is called a view through conversion. So those are the 4 main things that are being impacted by the cookieless environment.